Hey guys, just Mike here, and welcome back to my FC United Manchester save here on Football Manager Mobile 2016. Hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, I'm going to quickly bang straight into the fixtures. So we've had the 2 games off camera. We have started off the season with a friendly against Kettering. We got a 1-1 draw. I wasn't overly happy with it. If you look at the performance down there, you can see that, you know, things were very one-sided. They kind of broke and caught us on the counter. And yeah, it ended up 1-1. We also got an injury to Jerome White, which wasn't ideal. So have a quick look into the stats in a bit more depth. As you can see, I dominated possession as well as shots. So I had the more shots on target. My pass completion was higher. I also won 100% of my tackles. Overall, we were just in full control of the match, but just not really clinical enough. So slightly disappointed is an understatement, really. We definitely should be winning these kind of matches. We then went had another game at home against Dulwich Hamlet, which we actually won 2-0. So very pleasing to actually see us finishing a few more of those chances and actually taking our domination of the match to lead to a victory. Once again, we'll just have a quick look at the match stats. So you can see again another dominant performance from us. Not quite the ratio of tackles one that we had last time, that 100%, but still really happy with 75%. Clinical chances 2, shots on target was 7, which is good compared to obviously the 11 that we actually had. All in all, very, very happy. Kind of wish we had a bit more possession of the ball because it was quite an even game, although we did a lot more with the ball, whereas they kind of just passed it around, but kind of nothing. We were quite good at getting back into shape early on and kind of stopping any kind of attack that they tried to push forward. We're obviously going to got our match against Corby, which is going to be the first live game of the season, which will be very, very shortly. But I'm just going to run through a few of the transfers that we've gone through. I'm just going to show you the transfers out first of all, guys. So as you can see, only 1 player out. I felt we had a decent-ish squad. There was a few players that I wasn't really too sure about. I didn't really put anyone on transfer list though, because I can't really make any money from a lot of these players, and I had quite a bit of wage budget, and I kind of thought it'd be best to have the more players that I've got at my disposal, the more kind of prepared I am for any kind of injuries or like that. But Maidstone came with a £4,000 bid for James Knowles, which was definitely a player that I wouldn't be using. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take that 4K and run with it. So now just have a quick look at the transfers in. As you can see, I've done quite a lot of business of bringing some players into the team to add a bit more depth in certain areas, and some were just kind of forced with different proceedings. So the first of all, I brought in Dan Ball, and now if any of you watch the series or know me from FMH5, you'll know that I'm a big fan of this player. I think he's definitely one of the best kind of defenders, especially left or right, in the game at this level. So I'd look to bring him in. I mean, £10,000 is quite a lot of money, but I think he's got good growth in him. He's only 23 years old still, and just look at the attributes on the screen. You can see he's very well rounded, and he's got that little bit more potential to go as well. We then brought in Jack Cork. And this player was kind of brought in as for the future as well. I do want to give him a few games this season to kind of blood him into the first team, but he's kind of a player that I'm looking to grow and build with. So eventually the team kind of may evolve, hopefully, in theory. So I wanted to do. The team will actually evolve around Jack Cook, but for the time being, I'm just going to be playing him here and there in some certain games. I don't know how much I'm going to be using him this season. He'll definitely be having a good cup run though. We then move on to Luke Pritchard even. So this guy, that versatility was absolutely kind of key in me buying him here. The amount of positions he can play in that kind of final third of the pitch was just amazing to see. Plus, to kind of tally that with the kind of really decent attributes he's got there, and then the fact that he's only 18 years old, it's a very exciting prospect for me. So I was very eager to bring this guy in, and I was really glad I actually got hold of him. The downside to this though, guys, is that unfortunately in training he picked up a very bad damaged cruciate ligament, which means he's going to be out for 12 months. We kind of scupped my plans because I was kind of looking to build a team around him and really put him into the team a lot this season and kind of get him into the first team football, but obviously it just didn't seem to be made to be, so which actually led me on to go into the loan market. I was looking for a replacement for Pritchard because he was kind of a player I looked to bring in. I got decent ones on the bench and kind of decent players in the squad already, but I wanted something extra. So this guy, can't pronounce his name, Veal Maloney, yeah, this guy, 16 years old, and look at them attributes already. He's only on loan for that one season, but I think he's going to add something kind of extra to the team and hopefully kind of win his match. His attributes are just really, really good. So if at age of 16 years old, he's definitely one to look out for in the future, and I do hope to bring him back even to the club once I'm firmly established in a bit higher league. We then looked at Donahue, can tell that name many times and I still won't pronounce it right. I didn't really have any really solid defensive midfield central players in the team, and especially if it's a formation that I'm going to be using throughout the season, because it seems to be quite good so far, well, working well for me so far. I definitely need to kind of bolster that position up, as I only really had one player to play in that position so far. So I looked at this guy, he's got very, very well all-rounded stats, 21 years old. I thought I'd definitely bring him in for the season, just to add a bit of competition in that position. We then have Reece Flanagan, so he's a midfield central, looks really, really good, only 20 years old, but again, he's going to add another option in my midfield. He's got some really good attributes about him, really good passing, good technique as well, with really good decision making. This guy could actually be that kind of player that could turn the game on its head and kind of make us go from a losing result into a winning one. So that's a transfer there, guys. We're now going to quickly have a look at the team. So we've got Carnell in goal, Brown at right back, Dan Ball at left back, Ainsworth and Stott in the centre defence. We've got Donahue in the DMC role. We've then got Flanagan and Brown in the midfield central roles. We've got Wolfenden, the Finnish guy, and then Mike Norton up top. So going for the same formation as that we went for last time round, if I can click on the right one. I'm just going to go through it a bit more in detail, because I realised in the last video I didn't really kind of skimmed over it really, really quickly. So the reason I've gone for this formation, guys, is I think I haven't got the kind of out and out attackers to kind of really push for matches and have a lot up front, but I have got really good wingers and inside forward players. So the reason I've got the one guy on the right hand side of the pitch cutting in as an inside forward is because I'm hoping that in theory the guy on the left hand side of the pitch, as he gets to the byline crossing in, we'll have Norton, we'll have Wolfenden, and then hopefully we'll have Brown or Flanagan joining in the attack as well. So in theory we should have at least 3 players in the back at any one given time. Got a defensive midfield player there. That's because obviously we can quick cut on the counter attack, with most of our defenders not being too pacey, although today I've actually got a decent good mix in the club at the moment. I kind of want that kind of extra protection in front of them, so hopefully break up play and then distribute the ball so we can actually start a counter attack. Instructions were the same as before, guys. They seem to be working really well for me. Gone for that balanced kind of mentality, because I don't want to go too attacking just yet, as I don't think I'm strong enough. But in the future, I hopefully will be looking to move that, and if I'm losing games, that'll be definitely something that I'll be looking to turn on. The direct passing style, again, it's just the same as before. The reason I've gone for it is because I don't really have the kind of player ability to pass short at the moment. It's not really something that our players can be doing and feel confident with, so obviously having that kind of direct play will hopefully be key in me kind of getting the ball from the back to the front as quick as kind of possible without just lofting it forward, and also kind of still playing some nice football. I've decided to pass the focus down both flanks, purely because obviously I think that's where my best players are. Goalkeeper distribution, because again he hasn't got the attributes about him at the moment to kind of play short. I don't really want to play from the back either, because it's a bit too risky really. Don't want my players to be too kind of committed in the tackle. I don't want to get any red cards. I've got some players with quite high aggression, pressing and counter attack, because I like to press the ball really high to get the ball back and hopefully make them cause mistakes and then obviously hit them on the counter attack. My primary outlet for the whole of the kind of season is kind of going to be that winger there, so whoever's playing on that left hand side will be my primary outlet, with Mike Norton or whoever's playing up top being my primary attacker. That's pretty much everything set up for the game, so let's get into this. Hey guys, that's how we are lining up in today's match. Kind of running through it quickly again. We've got Carnell, Dan Ball at left back, got Stott and Ainsworth in the defensive partnership. We've got Brownhill, Donahue, Flanagan and Brown as a midfield trio. We've got Wolfenden out on the right and the Finnish light on the left, with Mike Norton up top. I am actually predicting a victory in this one. I think we should win this one, and I reckon we should hopefully keep a clean sheet, so I'm going for 2-0 victory. Come on FC United, let's go, we can do this. Okay, it's normally just a pointless first highlight from kick-off, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Just going to turn this down slightly, guys, because it's slightly too fast for my liking at the moment. There we go, hopefully this should be a little bit slower. So yeah, hopefully for a 2-0 victory. I do think we've got it about ourselves, so we should hopefully be... We need to start with a good account of ourselves. We can't be getting beat straight away, or having I really don't hope we get a really serious thrashing here. I really want it to be a good. So even if we do lose, I still want to show good account of ourselves and show some domination in the match, good possession, good passing, show what we are about in this league. So here we go though, with Corby on an attack here. Oh, okay, no, we did okay, that was alright, it was decent. Well defended, kind of, you know, possibly showed him onto the weaker foot there, and wasn't able to take the shot away. That was good pressing for the defence there. First half, quite far gone in, but we've got a corner here. Stopped, Ainsworth. Oh no, nothing was happening. What's going on? What's here? That's a free kick. Come on, boys. Is this Brown who's going to step up? No, Wolfenden. Oh, obviously came with nothing. That's disappointing. So first half's kind of flown by there. Not really a lot happening. I've had some decent possession. I've had some decent shots. No, okay, it's not my ball. That's all right. That's their striker ball at the top there. Not really a lot happening in that first half. I do apologise, guys. Very boring first half there. Don't really know if I can change much up. It seems very, very even at the moment. So obviously it is going to hinge on if I make a move or not. I think I'm going to leave it for the time being, and then we'll see at 60 minutes if anything has changed, or it could be a bit risky here just leaving it as it is. We're not playing bad though, so there's not really any reason at the moment to trying to change things up. Just at this moment in time, we'll run another few minutes with it and we'll see how it goes, and then if nothing's happening, we will have to look to change things up. So Brownhill playing the ball into, that's normally just a pointless highlight from the start of the match. Come on, boys, we're not doing anything. Nothing's happening. Got a free kick here though. Is it going to be Wolfenden again? Come on, son. Oh, deflection, but no, Walker saves it. Okay, no, something's going to have to change. They're not really doing much, but we're not actually offering anything either, so I think I'm going to have a look at see what I can change through. I don't really want to go too attacking because I don't want to concede. Oh, Ainsworth, well done there. I don't want to concede either, but at the same time I want the 3 points. So Norton is not really doing much today, so I'm going to bring on the young lad Cook as well. Wolfenden's been playing okay. And what else can I do there? Should I? Okay, I am going to go attacking, but if we start pushing up too high, I'm going to bring it back down to balance. So I don't want to just get caught on the counter or anything, or leave too many spaces with trying to push too many men forward. But hopefully with the introduction of Cook, we can actually add kind of hopefully a different dimension to the up top and get the goal that we need. So hopefully we can defend this corner straight away. Yeah, nice and easy, boys. Well played. You seem to have given away a free kick. No, we haven't. Ball. Oh, what's going on here? Come on. No need for that at all. Brown, Stott, Donahue, into Cook. Oh, dispossessed too easy there, son. See, that's kind of where my number would have been in his element there. That's the ball they're looking for. Over the top to Cook. Stott there, give away a free kick in quite a dangerous position. Hopefully we can defend this. Oh no, we've got a corner. We're putting on some pressure here. This is not what I want to see. I don't want to see this kind of... Oh, another corner kick here. Come on, lads, get rid of this. We've got it. We're defending well, actually, to be fair. I'm pretty happy with the defensive display so far. Yes, I was hoping that wasn't going to be a goal there, as I've just gave them a little bit of praise. Quite a boring match, to be fair. I suppose he's got a bit nervous at the start of the season, but Wolfenden there, I thought he was going to get to the byline and knock that one into the middle, but didn't seem to happen. We've got a throw in though here in a quite dangerous position. Nothing comes of it though. Not a lot of highlights going on. The Finnish lad on the right, left there into Cook. Cook loses it. Oh my god, ball is through. That is what I'm talking about. If I go to attacking sometimes, that's what can be left in behind the defence. The ball over the top. Very, very simple. Just one ball over the top and we were nearly caught there. I'm leaving it on attack. I want the win. I want the win. And I'm leaving it now. I'm not changing it. I'm not touching it. Come on, boys, please, come on. We've got it. Something's going to happen. Something's got to give here. Come on, this is it now. Wolfenden with a throw in, plays it in. Cook out wide. Got a corner. Come on, boys, everyone up. Just get it there. I wish I could push every single player up there in the box. Come on, lads. Get in. Oh no, didn't got past the first player, but nothing comes of it again. Brownhill's got that decent distribution as well. So hoping for something slightly better from the lad there. So they've got a throw in here. Hopefully we can dispossess them quite early and come on, push up high. Let's get the ball. Let's get the ball. Oh no, he's been dispossessed himself there. They're walking out wide now here to the left-hand side. Taylor cuts inside. Oh, fucking hell. Donahue there doing his defensive duty well and chaperoning the ball out for a corner. Luckily, nothing seems to have come from the corner. So not really a lot of highlights today, I don't extend in. I'm very, very sorry, guys, for the disappointment of this first episode. Seems like it's going to be a very boring 0-0 draw with not too much going on. Or is it? Got the ball on the left here. Oh, plays an absolutely lovely ball in, but there's no one actually kind of taking that risk and hitting that front post. Come on, this is it. Brownhill in. Cook. Oh my word! A glancing header, but didn't get enough on it. Oh no! Come on, ball gets that. There we have it. quite an uneventful 0-0 draw. I thought he was going to steal it right at the end there with that corner from, I can't even remember who took it. Oh, I thought Cook was going to score, but he didn't quite have the connection he wanted to. Okay, yeah, very even match to be fair. I suppose in you know, if you're going to be honest here, you'd say the 0-0 draw is kind of what was expected. A very even match. We seem to be lacking a few incisive passes from the midfield, lacking forward runs from the midfield, so maybe I might have to push one of them forward or get him to be an advanced playmaker. Actually, I have got one of those advanced playmakers, haven't I? Lack of goal threat from the attacking midfielders, which isn't good. Striker struggling between the aerial duels, and the striker did not test the option goalkeeper. So yeah, not really, conceded a few clicks. So the defence did well in that match, but it was a kind of attacking third that kind of wasn't really doing their job. So that's, yeah, pretty disappointing, to be fair, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I am actually very disappointed with that result. I was kind of hoping for a lot more from the guys. So yeah, that's it for this episode. This one's going to be nice and short. I'll kind of want your feedback, guys. Can you please drop in the comment section down below how you want the episode to go? Like, I thought I'd just do the first live game, just kind of get it out there, kind of show you what my commentary style is like. But now I want you to give me some feedback. How do you want to see the structure of this series go? Do you want me to possibly play for the next 4 games off camera and then come back for that 5th game and do maybe 2 matches per episode? Or are you happy with just 1? Because they're quite short if I keep them 1. I kind of think that 2 is probably the way to go. But again, I kind of want your feedback, guys. It's, you know, your series as much as it is mine. I kind of want you to enjoy what I'm putting out there. So if you can give me some feedback, guys, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you are enjoying this series and are looking forward to it, please don't forget to smash that like button. It really does mean a lot to me and show me that you are enjoying it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you are new, please hit that subscribe button now. And as always, guys, I will speak to you legends soon.